Welcome to another episode of the Adrienne Ross Show, where sports and culture connect. It's official. Yes, it is. Paige Bueckers is the 2025 WNBA Rookie of the Year. There were some people who believed that that would go to Sonia Citron. In fact, Citron did get 2 votes. 72 sports reporters, media members voted, and Paige received 70, Sonia Citron 2. Now, I knew that Paige Bueckers was going to be Rookie of the Year. And I don't mean like in the last week or so. I mean, I knew before she even played a game that she would be Rookie of the Year. Sonia Citron, she balled, and people really like her, not just her basketball, but also find her to be a very likable person. And of course, a lot of people like Paige Bueckers as well. I don't have a problem with Paige Bueckers being Rookie of the Year, especially when I look at her numbers next to Sonia Citron's numbers. I don't have a problem with that. My issue with all of these awards is that there is no criteria. I think there needs to be clear criteria, because one of the reasons that people say it should be Sonia over Paige is because Paige's team was at the bottom. They only won 10 games. I think she played in 9 of those wins. And so I saw someone post on X that she's the only player in WNBA history with under 10 wins who makes Rookie of the Year. But of course, her team did have 10 wins. Without clear criteria, you can't say, getting your team beyond the bottom, needs to be a criteria. You can't say that. And then you got Washington. Washington did not make the playoffs either. So again, I don't have a problem with Paige being Rookie of the Year. I knew it was coming. It's not like it's a surprise. And her numbers are great. And we're going to look at those in a moment. What I'm focusing on more than just her numbers and her being Rookie of the Year and Sonia Citron not being Rookie of the Year and Paige Bueckers being in the UConn club and whatever other club that, causes her to be more accepted than, say, Caitlin Clark has been, whatever that is. I just feel like the WNBA, we already know this, dropped the ball where Caitlin Clark is concerned throughout her rookie season. And I don't begrudge Paige Bueckers getting the announcement the way she got it. She was on the Jennifer Hudson show, and then she got the supposed surprise announcement, finding out at the end of I guess they call it a spirit line, that she's Rookie of the Year. I'm sure she figured she would be, just like she knew she would be number 1 in the draft. When I look at how she was honored with the Rookie of the Year, the way it happened, you can't help but think back to how Caitlin Clark found out that she was Rookie of the Year. And this is not a Paige Caitlin thing. I know there are people out there right now, they're upset that Paige is Rookie of the Year. And all of a sudden, refer to my survival guide, all of a sudden it becomes, well, Cece, these were her numbers and this is what she did. And Paige, well, these are her numbers and this is what she did. Well, Cece was better here in these records and Paige was better here, and all the things, honestly, that fans do, right? But I'm not inclined to do all that. We all should know by now that Caitlin Clark is a generational talent, and there's no other Caitlin Clark. We should know that by now. So I don't even spend my time on that. But because Caitlin Clark has such an amazing rookie season, had such an amazing college career, and not only that, brought so much attention to the WNBA, so much revenue to the WNBA, had the Unrivaled folks begging to get her on Unrivaled. in Unrivaled because, of course, she brings the eyeballs, she brings the money, she brings the enthusiasm, she brings a lot of that, a whole lot of that. And of course, some of the eyeballs means that she brings people who just are extremely negative. But her upside for the WNBA is tremendous. And so I look at how Paige got her award, got no problem with that. Congratulations to Paige Bueckers, and good WNBA. You did her right. I don't wish she were done wrong. I just wish that Caitlin Clark had a better announcement to her Rookie of the Year. Not going to dwell on it, but I am going to point it out. So first, let's go to Paige's numbers, and then I'm going to show them side by side with Sonia Citron's numbers, because again, some people feel like Sonia was cheated. So let's take a look at what they actually are side by side. So you can see right here on ESPN.com, over here on the left, Paige Bueckers, right, Sonia Citron. Paige with 19.2 points per game. Sonia with 14.9 points per game. Huge difference there. Rebounds, Paige 3.9, but Sonia Citron beats her with 4 rebounds per game. Assists for Paige, 5.4 assists per game. For Sonia Citron, 2.4 assists per game. Big difference there. Paige, 1.6 steals and 1.3 for Sonia Citron. So just looking right there, without any other criteria concerning wins, I get it, right? Paige Bueckers. Now, Sonia's team won 6 more games, if I remember right, 6 more than Dallas Wings. So again, without any other criteria about being able to get your team to win, if you're just looking at these numbers, there you have it. So let's look at a couple other stats like field goal percentage and turnovers. So if you go over here on the left where Paige is, you're going to see regular season and career, which is the same thing for, she's only played 1 season. And we're going to go over to turnovers. So Paige has 2 turnovers per game. Her field goal percentage is 47.7%, which is ridiculously good. I have to admit. So, but I also have to say this, let's be fair, since people are out there talking stuff about Caitlin Clark and the turnover she had and her Rookie of the Year season and the field goal percentage, all that, nobody has been guarded like Caitlin Clark. So Paige Bueckers, I mean, you can't really even go there because it's a whole different ball game when you're Caitlin Clark in terms of turnovers and, of course, in terms of field goal percentage. So what, 47.7%, her 3-point field goal percent, her 3-point percentage, 33.1, free throw, 88.8. If you go over to the right with Sonia Citron, she played more games. She played 44 games to Paige's 36 games. And we're going to slide on over to her turnovers. So she has 2.1 turnovers. So that's very close. Paige had 2. So Sonia had more turnovers. Sonia's field goal percentage is very close at 47% from the field. And she shot 44.5% from 3. That's wild. That's so good. And as a rookie, and so she far outshot Paige in the 3-point percentage. You got 33.1 to 44.5. And she also had 87.2% from the free throw line as opposed to Paige's 88.8. So Sonia's numbers are not to be sneezed at. And I believe that's why some people feel very strongly about it. She played more games. She had more wins. She had a better 3-point shooting percentage. And so I get it, but I can't really argue with the decision about Paige, I guess, without any other criteria, right? Don't have to play a certain number of games. We don't know. They don't tell us. So congratulations to Paige Bueckers. Got no argument with it. But I do have an issue, as I said, with how different Paige's announcement to her was and Caitlin Clark's. Let's take a look at Paige on the Jennifer Hudson show and how she found out that she's the 2025 Rookie of the Year. First, here is the WNBA's graphic 2025 Kia Rookie of the Year. And now this posted on X by the Jennifer Hudson show.
Hey, she didn't bucket, she's the one. Paige Bueckers at your HUD. Shooting bucket, she's the one. Ooh, Paige Bueckers at your HUD. Hey, shooting bucket, she's the one. Paige Bueckers at your HUD. Shooting bucket, she's the one.
And I'm the last person you thought you'd see on this cool spirit tunnel, but I'm here to present you with the 2025 Kia WNBA Rookie of the Year Award. Wow. Congratulations.
Rookie of the Year! 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 Rookie of the Year!
So that was sweet. That was nice. She looked a little bit like she needed some loosening up there coming down that line, but she gets there. You can see the surprise. Kathy Engelbert showed up, not wearing a New York Liberty, New York Skyline dress or anything, but she's there, and she came all the way to the Jennifer Hudson show to show her Rookie of the Year how much she appreciates her. So let's see how much she appreciated Caitlin Clark. I know, I hear it already. People are going to be like, oh, yeah, people never let it go. Da, 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 da. Look, congratulations to Paige Bueckers, but we got to do the contrast here. All right? Don't front and act like this is equal treatment here. Okay? So sit down and learn you something. Okay?
Just have somebody that wants to say a couple things really quick.
So hi, Coach Sides. This is WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert. Do we have the team all together?
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
All right. I know you guys are in Connecticut. Well, but good luck in tomorrow's playoff game. And is Caitlin Clark in the room?
She sure is.
Yeah. Caitlin, it feels like just yesterday when I called your name to the stage as the #1 pick in this year's draft. You held the Indiana Fever jersey for the first time, and what a record-breaking season for you and the entire team, full of outstanding performances. And I know all of you had hard work and dedication, and it's paid off with your playoffs, etc. But and I know the best is yet to come. So congratulations, Caitlin. You are the 2024 Kia WNBA Rookie of the Year.
Now, obviously, every Caitlin Clark fan was excited. She won Rookie of the Year. And obviously, Caitlin, she's living a dream, right? She grew up wanting to play in the WNBA. So obviously, she was very thankful to have received this award she deserves. But come on, right? I'm over here at Jennifer Hudson show, but I can't. Oh, you're in Connecticut? Okay, let me just give you a call and then I'll mail you. I'll mail it to you. I'll send it, I don't know, overnight. I'll overnight it to you, Caitlin. So yeah. We do kind of feel some kind of way, especially because this is a player who has brought so much to this league. Not hating on Paige Bueckers. She, as Rookie of the Year, she should get classy treatment when she's receiving this award. She should get that. My point is that I look back at the player who is just able to help blow you up in this league. Just didn't think, just didn't really know how to treat this player. And I'm only talking about it because It's just kind of blatant. So other people are talking about it, and I maybe look at it again, and then I was just like, "Yo, that is wild." Not Paige's fault at all. So doesn't take away from my congratulations, Paige, but it does say something about the league. I think it did last year. It still does this year. Nonetheless, I'm sure Caitlin would be just so happy if she hasn't done it already to give Paige Bueckers her congratulations. Not Paige's fault, but this league, y'all need to step it up. And y'all certainly need to step it up in other ways too. Like that microphone over there in Atlanta, the floor and the mic. You see that microphone was flopping around and they couldn't figure out in the post game Indiana how to even do the whole. It was just anyway. Game tonight, do or die, Indiana. Let's go Fever for the win so that you can go back to Atlanta on the Dollar General gym floor and get the win. All right. I will catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly.